There's a lawnmower going outside, so I'm sorry. Hello Internet! This video is going to be, like I said, something to help you get to know me a little bit more, so let's get into it. So first question, favorite color. My favorite color is blue. Favorite food, I'm taking this in more of a comfort food direction. My absolute favorite food is macaroni and cheese. I know, I'm so unique, right? My favorite season is autumn or fall, whatever you prefer. Just love, you know, the crispness in the air and how it's always kind of overcast, and I love seeing the changing leaves and all this stuff because I live in Colorado. I absolutely love that, and it sucks because I'm always in Arizona during the autumn, so I never get to see that right now. So after I graduate, I'm moving somewhere where they have trees and they actually have fall as a season. I'm actually having withdrawals from not being somewhere else other than Arizona during that time. My favorite holiday is Halloween, and I always thought this as a kid, and then I had to defend myself because I'm like, it's not because of the candy. I mean, I love candy, but that's not the reason. I just loved dressing up and being someone else for a day. It was so much fun, and it was one of my favorite things to do as a kid, so having like an entire day devoted to that is really awesome. Favorite animal, I'm going to have to go with elephants. Favorite drinks, okay, I'm going to do a non-alcoholic drink and an alcoholic drink. Besides like water and like soda, I mean my favorite soda would be Diet Coke. Leaving all those out of it, my favorite non-alcoholic drink is an Arnold Palmer. And if you don't know what that is, it is basically iced tea and lemonade mixed together. It's just the perfect combination, especially for summer. And my favorite alcoholic drink, because I'm 21, I'm going to have to go with margarita. That was my first legal drink. On my 21st birthday, my coworkers and I went out for happy hour margaritas, and it was the best thing. As you can see, my favorite hobby is reading. This bookshelf is 6 feet tall, and it's all full of books. I literally have no more room, and I have another one of these on the other side of the room that is all full as well. And I have books like scattered around my room that don't fit on either of these shelves. So yes, I have a problem. I've talked about this in videos before. We need a Book Lovers Anonymous. I cannot go into a bookstore without buying at least one book, and usually I come out with 5. So going off that, what is my favorite book? My favorite book is The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath, which is kind of weird if you know anything about it. If you're just reading like the synopsis, you'll be like, oh, do you have a problem? Like a lot of people who decide their favorite books, I read it at a really pertinent time in my life where it can mean that much. It was the first book that I ever reread because I don't usually reread books. The thrill of what's gonna happen is kind of gone for me. I can't really get that back a lot. And for this book, that wasn't a reason why I reread it. I just reread it for the writing and the themes and all of that. I love it so much, so don't think I'm too weird. And after that, what is my favorite book genre? I love a lot of them. Right now, my favorite genre would probably be adventure, mostly because I'm reading Robinson Crusoe, but I really love memoirs, I love thrillers, just general fiction, I guess. I'll read anything, really. What is my favorite book series? I haven't read a lot of book series. I will make a video explaining myself, but I've never read Harry Potter. Please don't click away yet. It's okay. That's gonna be a New Year's resolution of mine. Honestly, it's probably a tie between The Hunger Games and the series of Unfortunate Events. I just reread the whole series. I hadn't read it to the end before, so I just love that series as well, mostly because it's so fresh in my mind. Next question is, what is my favorite book to movie adaptation? And oh god, there's so many. I really loved The Hunger Games, the first movie. I think they did a fantastic job working that into movie format. Other than that, I recently watched The Book Thief, which I will probably make a video about. But that was a really awesome adaptation too. They did a really great job because I was really, if you know anything about the book, I was really interested to see how they were going to do the narration. I thought they did that very elegantly. And the dreaded question that nobody can ever answer, favorite movie. I mean, I'm one of those people who categorizes, so I'll say my favorite animated film is this, my favorite thriller is this, my favorite mystery is this. One of my favorite movies is Sabrina with Audrey Hepburn and Humphrey Bogart. Just because I love Audrey Hepburn, she's one of my heroes, so I had to give her something and Breakfast at Tiffany's. I love Breakfast at Tiffany's, but I love Sabrina more. Second favorite, or my next favorite, is Midnight in Paris. I absolutely adore this movie because it speaks to my soul. It makes me want to time travel. So somebody get on inventing that time travel machine because I want it and I need it. My third favorite is more recent, and honestly I've only seen it once, and it's in my top 3, so that's how good it is. It is The Grand Budapest Hotel. I adore that movie. I love it so much. I cannot even with this movie. It is so good. So go see it, or you might as well not talk to me. Favorite Disney or Pixar movie, and I'm going to split these up. My favorite Disney movie is definitely Beauty and the Beast because I love Belle, because I've always just felt that I should be Belle. And to be heart-wrenching, my favorite Pixar movie is Up. So going to TV shows, I have quite a lot. Again, TV shows you can kind of categorize. I used to be huge into reality shows, but not so much anymore. I still religiously watch Survivor. Yes, I'm one of those. It gets me fired up. It's like normal people watching sports. It might be unhealthy, but it's okay. Other shows include ones that have gone off the air because I'm cursed. Pushing Daisies and Warehouse 13, which recently ended. Also love Castle. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with Orange is the New Black, and I have the book, and I'm going to read that this summer hopefully. Supernatural and Sherlock, so I'm a super lock. Haven't added the Doctor Who yet, too, and everybody tells me I need to, so just give me a second because I haven't even watched Breaking Bad yet. That's how behind I am. School, that's what does it. School gets me behind, so we should just not do so much school.